Hey, Elite English communicators. Kimberly here with day 20 of the Learn to Speak English Without Fear 33-Day Challenge. And today we're solidifying one of the most powerful strategies for your fluency journey. Welcome back to our accelerated path where we shrink years of misunderstanding English into months of constant growth. This week, we've gone deep into the micro details of sound. We mastered the two faces of L on day 17, conquered the mighty TH on day 18, and then decoded how these sounds behave in the rapid flow of connected speech on day 19. We've been proving a critical point. It does not matter how well you speak English if you can't understand what's being said. You can have all the words, have perfect grammar, but if your ears aren't tuned in, you're constantly playing catch up. Today, we pull it all together into what I call the listener's advantage. This isn't just about hearing. It's about active, precise listening that fuels your understanding, informs your speaking, and eradicates the need for mental translation. If you're ready to transform your listening from a passive activity into an active superpower that unlocks true fluency, tap that like button now. Comment listen up in the chat so I know you're ready to seize this advantage. And share this video with someone who struggles with comprehension whenever natives speak quickly. Now, here's a common scenario. Someone asks you a question in English, and before they even finish, your brain is already racing to formulate your answer. You're so focused on what you want to say that you don't fully process what they've just said. Maybe you missed a key L sound that changed a verb or a TH that turned a number into a different concept. You respond, but your answer feels slightly off, or you realize too late that you completely misunderstood everything. This is the speaking ahead of listening trap. It's the habit of prioritizing output over input, rushing to speak without fully digesting what you've heard. It leads to awkward pauses, incorrect responses, and a constant feeling of being slightly out of sync in the conversation. It undermines the conversational flow that you've developed from day 15 and chips away at your unshakable confidence that you've built from day 16. How can you accelerate years ahead in English if you're constantly misinterpreting what's being said, even due to a single L sound or TH sound? You can't. You need to train your brain to prioritizing understanding first. The true secret to natural, fluent English isn't just speaking well, it's listening precisely. When you train your ears to meticulously catch those subtle sounds, the light L's and the dark L's, the unvoiced and voiced THs, and how they blend in connected speech, you unlock a profound advantage. You stop guessing, you stop needing to translate. You start building direct associations between English sounds and English meaning. This isn't just about improving your active listening that we learned about on day 10. It's about making it the foundation of your ability to clearly communicate in English. When you listen first and understand always, your brain processes information more efficiently. Your responses become more accurate, more natural, more confident. You speak from understanding, not speak despite lacking it. And that, my friends, is where true fluency blossoms. Now let's do the echo and analyze exercise and take it to a diagnostic level. You want to find a short English audio clip, news, podcasts, YouTube, 15 to 30 seconds long. Listen to it once, rewind, listen to it again, and immediately repeat or echo exactly what you've just heard. Don't think about it, just echo the sounds. Then pause and become your own diagnostician. Where were the L sounds? Were they light or dark? Where were the TH sounds? Were they voiced or unvoiced? How did they connect to other words? Now I want you to listen to this sentence. Although the weather was lovely, all three friends decided to stay home. Now echo it. Although the weather was lovely, all three friends decided to stay home. One more time. Although the weather was lovely, All three friends decided to stay home. Okay. Did you hear the voiced TH in although and the? The light L in lovely, the dark L in all, the unvoiced TH in three? This forces your mind to mimic first, then analyze, bridging the gap between perception and production. Repeat that exercise with several sentences. This trains your ear to catch the sounds before your brain tries to make sense of the meaning and improves your accuracy. Now, sometimes, despite our best efforts, a sound is just unclear. The context detective for uncertain sounds technique teaches you to compensate. Imagine that you're in a conversation or listening to audio and you hear a word where the L or TH sound is kind of blurry, and you're not sure whether it was free or three, lead or light. Well, instead of panicking, immediately look for context clues in the surrounding words or the general topic of conversation. For example, someone says, I bought more books. You didn't quite catch that word in the middle. Was it free or was it three? In the next sentence, you listen for what they say. If they say they were very expensive, then three makes more sense. If it's I didn't pay for them, then free is the answer. See? Now, how about if you hear the sentence like, I need to take a, well, was it bath with a B or was it path with a P? If they're talking about hiking, then path is more likely. If they just came home from work and they seem tired, bath is more probable. Practice deliberately. Listen to English audio. When you encounter a fuzzy L or TH word, pause, cover your eyes, try to guess the word based only on the context. Then cover your eyes and check the transcript. This trains your brain to fill in the gaps intelligently, reducing your reliance on hearing every single sound perfectly and keeping the conversation flowing even when a sound blurs. Now, the next exercise helps you to personalize your listening improvement, and it's called the listener's logbook exercise. For the next week, keep a simple log of your English listening experiences. You can write it down or keep a mental note. I recommend writing it down. I think that works best. Make a mental note and then write it down right after as soon as you can. Anytime you misunderstand something or need someone to repeat or feel that a sound was unclear and blocked your understanding, pause and notice it. Try to identify what caused the confusion. Was it an L sound or the TH sound? Was it the word that you didn't understand? How was it actually pronounced? Those things. For example, you might write in your log, today, I was watching a show and misunderstood a word because of the TH sound. I thought the character said tree, but they actually said three. The word was spoken quickly. And when I didn't clearly hear the airflow of the TH sound, I replayed it and I noticed the soft air at the beginning of three, something tree doesn't have. Note to self, listen for airflow and tongue position when I hear the TH in fast speech. See, this exercise turns you into an active researcher of your own English. You don't just notice the mistake, you understand why it happened. And that's how real listening progress is made. Review your log at the end of the week. You'll start to see patterns in the sounds or context that challenge you most. This builds tremendous awareness and confidence because you're already actively mapping your comprehension journey. You're no longer passively confused. You're actively diagnosing and improving. Here's your challenge for the next 24 hours. Seize your listener's advantage. Number one, I want you to complete the L and TH diagnostic echo for at least 3 to 5 sentences in English audio. Number two, deliberately practice the context detective for uncertain sounds at least 3 times while listening. And number three, start your listener's log today, noting at least one specific listening challenge. This is how you move from merely hearing English to truly understanding it with precision and confidence. This isn't just about learning English, it's about mastering English comprehension, making every conversation clearer, and truly connecting. This is how you accelerate years of suffering into months of making it make sense. Remember, your ears are your most powerful tool on this fluency journey. Train them, hone them, trust them. By deeply understanding what you hear, you empower everything you say. You are building an English brain that is present, precise, and profoundly proficient. Be present, be proficient, be yourself, understanding every word in English. That's the true freedom of fluency. I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. Same energy, same passion, same dedication to your unstoppable English journey. Keep listening deeply. Bye-bye for now, and God bless.